Have you ever seen someone in their 60s or even 70s moving with energy, glowing with confidence, and thought to yourself, how are they still so healthy, so active, so alive? It's not magic, and it's not some expensive pill or gym membership. The truth is, their secret might be in your kitchen right now. Yes, really, because after age 60, your body changes. Hormones drop, your metabolism slows, energy dips, and your muscles may weaken. But here's the good news. The food you eat can flip that script. Today, we're revealing 5 simple, powerful foods that, when eaten daily, can literally shock your body back to life. We're talking about better circulation, a stronger heart, sharper memory, more energy during the day, and yes, even renewed confidence at night in the bedroom. These are natural, science-backed foods that can help you reclaim your body, your mood, and your momentum, no matter what age you are. This isn't about looking 30 again. It's about feeling strong, clear, and vibrant in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. And guess what? You don't need to change your entire lifestyle. You just need to add a few powerful things to your plate and watch what happens. Comment, I choose to eat smart at 60 plus, like if you believe food is medicine. Subscribe to Wellness Guide 101 for more powerful truths. Share this with a parent, grandparent, or someone you care about, because a better life after 60 is still 100% possible. Let's dive in. These 5 foods might surprise you, but your body will thank you forever. Let's get real for a moment. Aging isn't the enemy, but neglecting your body is. After 60, your body naturally goes through big shifts. Testosterone and estrogen drop. Muscle mass begins to shrink. Bone density declines. Blood flow slows your metabolism and energy levels. They start dragging, and it doesn't stop there. You might notice brain fog, joint stiffness, a weaker immune system, even changes in how you sleep or digest food. But here's the real truth that no one talks about. It's not aging that's draining you. It's nutritional deficiency. Most people in their 60s aren't tired because they're old. They're tired because their cells are starving for the right fuel. We live in a world where people eat more but nourish less. And that's a recipe for accelerated aging. The good news? Your body still has a remarkable power to heal and rebuild, even after 60. But you must give it the tools, and the number one tool is your diet. Not pills, not gimmicks, not a $500 supplement bottle, just simple, powerful foods from nature. Here's the kicker. If you start feeding your body the right foods, you can literally reset your internal systems. Wake up with more energy, improve your circulation, strengthen bones and joints, and even reactivate sluggish hormone levels. It's not too late. In fact, this might be the best time to start. We've seen it over and over again. Men and women in their 60s who thought they were just getting old. But after 2 weeks of the right foods, they feel like they've turned the clock back 10 years. And that's not hype, that's biology. See, your cells are listening to everything you feed them. Give them sugar, fried food, and processed junk, they shut down. But give them antioxidants, healthy fats, plant-based nutrients, they wake up, they fight, they repair. That's exactly why the 5 foods we're about to reveal are so powerful. They're like a reset button for your system, designed to help your body do what it's always wanted to do: heal itself, restore balance, and let you feel alive again. So if you've been waking up feeling slow, stiff, or stuck in survival mode, don't worry, you're not broken, you're just missing the fuel. Let's dive into the first food now and watch how your body begins to change. Let's start with one of the most underrated, yet most powerful foods you can eat after 60. Beets. Yes, beets. This bright red root is more than just a salad topping. It's what scientists call a blood flow miracle. Why? Because beets are loaded with nitrates, natural compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide is like WD-40 for your blood vessels. It helps your arteries relax. It improves circulation from head to toe. And it gets oxygen moving through your body like it did when you were 30. Why is this so important after 60? Once we pass 60, our body naturally produces less nitric oxide. That's one big reason many people feel cold hands and feet brain fog, low stamina. Or, let's be honest, a loss of bedroom performance. But here's the good news, beets can bring it back. What does science say? A 2018 study from Wake Forest University found that seniors who drank beetroot juice before exercising had brain activity similar to younger adults. Let that sink in. Just one glass of beet juice, and their brain lit up like they were in their 20s again. Another study from the American Heart Association showed that daily beet juice lowered blood pressure in older adults within just 4 weeks. We're talking real, measurable changes from a vegetable that's been around for centuries. And there's more. Nitric oxide doesn't just help your heart, it also supports memory and focus. Better oxygen to your muscles, improved endurance and exercise recovery. And yes, even revived libido and performance. You'd be surprised how many natural solutions start with better circulation. How to use beets the right way. Here's the mistake many people make. They either eat them raw and hate the taste, or buy sugar-loaded beet juice with additives. Let me make it simple. The best way to get the benefit is to drink pure beet juice, fresh or cold-pressed, in the morning. Start with just one small glass, 4 to 6 ounces, on an empty stomach. Add a pinch of black pepper to help with absorption, or squeeze in half a lemon to cut the earthy taste and boost vitamin C. And if you're not a juice fan, no problem. You can steam them and toss with olive oil, roast them with garlic and herbs, or blend into a smoothie with berries and spinach. What people say after 1 week. Many people report more energy during walks, warmer hands and feet, less shortness of breath, even clearer thinking. It's not hype, it's circulation in action. And here's a little secret. Some top endurance athletes, even in their 50s and 60s, use beet juice before workouts to boost performance. If it works for them, imagine what it can do for your daily energy, your focus and your confidence. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's just been waiting for the right fuel. Beets may be small, but they carry the power to wake you back up from the inside out. Let's move to the next food, one that protects your brain, joints and memory like a shield. Let's move on to something small, but mighty. Number 2, walnuts, the brain and joint shield. They may look like tiny brains, and it turns out that's exactly what they're good for. Walnuts are one of the richest natural sources of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, and that matters more than you may realise. After age 60, your brain needs more support than ever. You may start to forget things, lose your focus, or feel slower mentally. But here's the good news. You don't need a pharmacy, you just need a handful of walnuts. In fact, a major study from UCLA found that people who ate just a few walnuts daily had sharper memory, quicker thinking, and better brain performance, even after 65. And the benefits don't stop at the brain. Walnuts are also packed with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, especially in your joints. That means less stiffness, less pain when walking, and better mobility throughout your day. Whether you're gardening, walking upstairs, or just getting out of bed in the morning, your joints will thank you. Easy ways to use walnuts? Sprinkle a small handful on your morning oatmeal or yogurt, mix them into a fresh salad, or blend them into a smoothie with banana and cinnamon for a creamy, brain-boosting drink. And if you're on the go, try natural walnut butter on a slice of apple or whole grain toast. It's delicious and powerful. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you did something just for your brain? Because your mind deserves care, just like your heart or your muscles. Up next, we're going to talk about a food that doesn't just protect your body, it actively fights disease from the inside out. Now let's talk about something most of us already have in our kitchen, but don't realise just how powerful it really is. Nerve 3. Garlic, nature's circulation booster. Yes, it smells strong, but garlic's power goes way beyond flavour. This humble little bulb is a natural medicine cabinet all by itself. It's been used for thousands of years to treat everything from infections to high blood pressure, and modern science now backs up what ancient cultures already knew. Garlic is one of the most effective natural heart protectors on the planet. What can garlic actually do? Here's what happens when you start eating garlic regularly. It helps thin the blood and improve circulation. It lowers bad cholesterol, LDL. It boosts the immune system and fights off bacteria and viruses. It reduces inflammation in the arteries, helping your heart work less to do more. And here's the kicker. You can see results in just a few weeks. A clinical study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that aged garlic extract helped lower blood pressure and arterial stiffness in people over 60 without medication. Garlic equals natural antibiotic. One of the reasons garlic is so effective is because of a compound called allicin, which activates when garlic is crushed. Allicin is a natural antibiotic that fights harmful bacteria, viruses, and even some fungi, without damaging your gut the way prescription antibiotics often do. So the next time you feel a cold coming on, reach for garlic before you reach for a pill. How to get the most from garlic. Don't just toss garlic in the pan right away. Here's a tip that makes all the difference. Crush the garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking it. Why? That rest time allows allicin, the key healing compound, to fully activate. You can eat 1 small raw clove daily with honey or on toast. Add chopped garlic to soups and stews. Blend into salad dressings with olive oil. And lemon garlic might not look fancy, but it could be the simplest way to protect your heart, boost your immunity, and feel stronger from the inside out. And if you've been feeling cold hands, low energy, or just run down lately, don't ignore it. Circulation is everything. Now, this one might not sound exciting, but trust me, it's one of the most powerful health secrets hiding in plain sight. 4. Kale, spinach, and leafy greens, the bone and detox. Secret, you've probably heard it before. Eat your greens. But let's talk about why greens matter, especially after age 60. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard and arugula are loaded with life-saving nutrients that most people over 60 are missing. We're talking about magnesium for heart rhythm, nerves and deep sleep. Calcium to keep bones strong and prevent fractures. Vitamin K, essential for locking calcium into your bones and protecting your arteries from hardening. As we age, bones weaken, joints ache, and the risk of falls, fractures, and even surgery skyrockets. But a plate of greens every day, that's like giving your bones a daily shield. Detox bonus, most people don't know. Here's something else greens do. They act as natural detoxifiers for your liver. Your liver is the body's filter. It cleans your blood, processes toxins, and supports your hormones. But after 60, the liver can slow down, especially with years of medication, processed food, and alcohol. Leafy greens contain chlorophyll, a natural plant compound that helps your body bind and flush toxins, support digestive enzymes, and reduce inflammation in the gut and liver. The result? Better digestion, fewer bloating episodes, and more stable energy throughout the day. Want a simple way to get your greens every morning? Try this quick smoothie recipe. 1 cup fresh spinach, half a cucumber, juice of half a lemon, a small piece of fresh ginger, 1 cup of cold water or coconut water. Blend and drink first thing in the morning. It's refreshing, detoxifying, and supports everything from your gut to your bones to your brain. You don't have to go vegan. You don't have to eat salads all day. But just adding a handful of greens daily can make a massive difference in how you feel, move, and age. Greens aren't just for weight loss. They're your fountain of youth and your first defense against aging. All right, we're ending with something you've seen 1,000 times, but probably never realised just how powerful it is. 5. Apples, the gut guardian. Yep, just a simple apple a day. Apples are rich in soluble fibre, especially a type called pectin. This fibre acts like a gentle sponge in your digestive system, soaking up bad cholesterol, flushing out toxins and feeding the good bacteria in your gut. And here's the wild part, your gut controls almost everything. From how you digest food, to how strong your immune system is, to how sharp your brain feels, to how well you sleep at night. Researchers now call the gut your second brain. So if you've been feeling sluggish, bloated, foggy, or even anxious, your gut might be sending out an SOS, and apples are a natural way to calm the chaos. They also help balance blood sugar, reduce belly fat, and keep you full, all without spiking insulin. Try eating 1 apple before lunch, especially with a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar and makes it taste amazing. You'll notice less sugar cravings, better digestion, and even more energy through the afternoon. It's an easy habit, and your gut will thank you for it. Don't underestimate the small stuff. A simple apple each day can literally help you reset your gut, improve your mood, and protect your body from the inside out. If you're over 60, let me remind you of something no one says enough. Your body is not done. Your energy isn't gone. Your strength isn't lost. And your best days, they don't have to be behind you, because the moment you start feeding your body real, healing food, you don't just age slower, you start living differently. The 5 foods we shared today may seem small, but don't underestimate them. Beets that boost blood flow and awaken your energy. Walnuts that protect your brain and joints. Garlic that supports your heart and immunity. Leafy greens that detox your body and strengthen your bones. Apples that heal your gut and keep your digestion on track. Each one is a tool, a daily act of self-care, a vote for the life you want to live, and a signal to your body that says, I'm not giving up, I'm just getting started. So here's your simple plan. Pick 2 of these foods to start with this week. Make them part of your breakfast, your lunch, or a quick snack. Start small. A smoothie here, an apple before lunch, a few walnuts in your salad. Because it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for your health 1 bite at a time. And the more consistent you are, the more your body will reward you. More energy, less pain, better sleep, sharper memory, stronger mood, even deeper connection with yourself and with those you love. Growing older doesn't have to mean growing weaker, not when you have the wisdom and now the tools to fight back. So don't wait for a diagnosis, don't wait for a scare. Start today and take your power back from the inside out. Comment: I choose to eat for life at 60 plus, like if this gave you hope and clarity. Subscribe for weekly videos that empower your health journey. Share this with a parent, a grandparent, or a friend. This might be the message they've been waiting for. Your second life begins now.